We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Miles Mikolas gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
At the plate, Ronald Acuna, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, there's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Thomas is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Sander Bogaerts do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Mikolas has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of it.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Back up the middle. Wong to his right. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for LA. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Walker Buehler gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
So striding forward now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Fouled off. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fowler leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Lifetime versus this arm. Great. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
I'm sure that first run comes as a relief more than anything. They could only muster 1 run the entire previous game, so to notch that run early takes the pressure off a little bit. And with a man standing at second, they're hoping that's just the beginning.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Cards get 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is under this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in the contest last night. Popped him up. Carpenter has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Thomas. Goodbye home run. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Wong is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, all even at 1 apiece. So striding in, Tyler O'Neill. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The left fielder, Tyler.
And a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. The runner in scoring position with none out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
There we go. It's no longer fucking muted. I'm so sorry about that. I did not know it was muted.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Wieters awaits the 1-1.
Oh, come on, Blue.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike two. Away. Squared that one up just a little late. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. In the air to straightaway right. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. 9-1-2 due up. First delivery to him on the way. To short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
There you go.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Home run number 5 on the year as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Swing, and this is also hit well.
Get out.
And that one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Fowler
back.
Looking up.
Two
Goodbye,
back.
home run.
2 back.
It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
D-Roll, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. LA's on top, 4-2. Colton Wong will stand in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Lays off.
Oh, come on, Blue. Give me those corners.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Pops this one up. Buehler will do this himself, and that's the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him 2 down.
The first baseman,
and that brings up Paul Goldschmidt 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez, as we begin the top of the fourth. Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging.
Damn it.
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, He's thrown a first pitch strike two.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Acuna is right there, one down.
Now back, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Lane Thomas. As he'll take a look at ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Acuna going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Strike called, 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. 3 runs already home here. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 4 full. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Dodgers 4. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Oh, and he misses it, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get into history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history. Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And this will be fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and it's fouled away. One and 2. Here it is. Check swing grounder to the right side. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Colton Wong now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The second baseman, Colton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Hard ground ball to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Cody Bellinger will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Max Muncy. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and chopped up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Cardinals are out in front, 5-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Third baseman number 20. Carpenter.
One away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Digging in now, Tyler O'Neill, 1-for-2 with a triple so far in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The batter, the center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lane Thomas, 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, come on.
Hard ground ball to third. Dozier brings it in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. One left for the Cardinals. They lead it 5-4. Hunter Dozier will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Thomas has it for route number 1.
The batter number 5.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Gio Urshela will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Gant will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Harrison Bader will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 48, Harrison Bader.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Here comes the first pitch. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Dodgers lead one, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Trevor May will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 65, Trevor May.
In now, Matt Wieters. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. 4-1. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the out.
The second baseman,
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. May, 30 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Acuna's there for it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Fowler on the run. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Victor Robles will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Victor Robles.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Mookie Betts come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 50, Mookie Betts.
Fouled off. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Next up is Max Muncy. Not much in the way of productivity.
Time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First delivery to him on the way. Miller, playing here in his age 34 season, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they open up an 8-5 lead. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
John Brebbia is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Into the box, Hunter Dozier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Dozier rounds third and is digging for the plate. A tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Will Smith will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Will Smith.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Acuna digs in now as he puts it on the ground to third. Carpenter's got to get rid of it, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired, but not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Redbirds 5. Will Smith is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
Number 50, Mookie Betts. Now in left, number 15, Victor Robles.
Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Darren O'Day.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball 1. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. All even now, 2-2. The pitch.
Oh, come on.
Paul DeYoung will be next. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Victor Robles digging in now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Shot to third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Alex Reyes enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Digging in, Max Muncy. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. from the belt. Kicks and deals. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Reyes, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 0-1. Here it comes. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 left for L.A. as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
I got to count 0-2.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Tommy Edman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Edman is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Lined hard toward short. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series, as this one is over. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Trevor May claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the National League West, the Los Angeles Dodgers put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Cardinals on the road 9-5. The San Diego Padres racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-2. Lance Lynn pitched his way to his 100th career victory, helping lead the Rangers over the Rockies 13-4. The Diamondbacks combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-3. Steven Strasburg won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, helping Washington get past the Marlins 3-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The Pittsburgh Pirates totaled 11 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-0. The New York Yankees held their opponent to just 2 hits as they blew out Baltimore 7-0. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Charlie Morton got his 3rd win this season, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 3-2. The Seattle Mariners earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 6-2. Michael Franco made the difference with a 2-home run effort, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 3-0. The Cleveland Indians combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-2. The New York Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 8-5. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.